Welcome to Medicare Millennials, everybody, where of course I'm chronicling our journey into building a large, successful Medicare book of business and trying to help you guys out along the way. I'm really excited about today's video. I've been thinking about this a lot. I want to discuss how important urgency is when it comes to sales, especially in the insurance world. And for those of you new agents or those that are just trying to level up as an experienced agent, there's 4 reasons that urgency is just absolutely critical to your success. Number 1, it helps you close more deals. A higher percentage of the people you see will close if you're urgent. Number 2, it helps you minimize the time wasters that you're going to encounter, whether on the phone or face to face. Number 3, it creates an air of professionalism. People want to work with people that are busy and seem important and that are respectful of their own time as well as their prospects. It also helps you maintain a positive and a busy mindset. So those are all the things that urgency will help you create and incorporate into your career here. So how do we do that? I'm going to keep this really simple. I've kind of broken it down 4 ways that you can create urgency in sales, okay? So number 1, overestimate the amount of leads you will need in order to stay busy, okay? So I don't care if you're cold calling, if you're purchasing Facebook leads, if you are purchasing direct mail leads, if you've got a telemarketer, if you are going to be going to different senior centers or provider facilities, whatever your marketing strategy is, come up with a realistic number of door knocks, leads, phone calls, etc. that you need to make, and go ahead and add 50% to that. Okay, so in other words, if you say, well, if I could just have 20 leads per week, I think that would net me enough sit-down appointments where I would be busy and happy with my results. Well, let's go ahead and make that 30 leads, 35 leads. And you'll be shocked at how much that's going to improve your business in terms of you constantly being busy. I'd rather you miss 1 or 2 leads than be sitting there in the middle of the week going, man, I wish I just would have had a few more leads. So always overestimate what you need to spend, whether it's time or money wise, in order to get you in front of enough prospects. I got to admit to you guys, there's so many times that I end up there's a lead that could be worked harder, but I purchase so many leads and I have so many referrals coming in that if they're not ready to go, if they're not ready to talk to me right now, I'm sorry, but I've got so many more leads coming in and so many other people calling me that I've got to move on. Therefore, creating urgency. That also helps my mindset. There's nothing worse in sales than killing your momentum. The fastest way to kill your momentum and slow you down is to be sitting there again midweek and saying, well, I guess I'll wait till next week when more leads come in or there's more people to talk to. Okay, so have urgency. It's going to help you have just a positive mindset of abundance and a mindset of got to get things done and got to keep moving. Number 2, book appointments on the hour. And whether you're over the phone or if you're face to face, I want no gaps in a day that's been scheduled for me or that I schedule for myself. And if there just happens to be a gap in my day, I am predetermining exactly what 3 houses I'm going to door knock or exactly where I need to park to get some things done in that gap. That's going to do a few things for you. A lot of times, if you're successful, by the end of the day, you're late to your last few appointments. Guys, I know that you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's not very fair to your prospect if you're always showing up late. Well, first of all, you let them know, hey, look, I'm really busy. I'm going to do my best to be right there between 10 and 10:30, but I do need some wiggle room because sometimes I'm running a little bit ahead. Sometimes I'm running behind, okay? They keep me really busy this time of year. And so that's an interested prospect when you show up 40 minutes late, unfortunately, but they're still sitting there waiting for you, okay? And that's much better than the alternative, you sitting on your thumbs waiting around for the next appointment. You don't want to do that. So book appointments on the hour, don't have gaps. If you are going to have gaps, fill them with actionable, important work that needs to get done or door knocks. This one's key, this one's huge. Begin each appointment by establishing respect for your own time and theirs. And also just let them know honestly, listen, I just want you to know I'm so excited I get to sit out here and help you today, but I don't know when I'm going to be back here. They keep me so busy this time of year. I really want to make sure that I'm able to get you every bit of information today, so that the only thing we need to do is a follow-up phone call, if anything. And so that can also sound something like this, hey, Miss Smith, I know we just discussed the card that you filled out and sent back to me, the reason that we're here for the appointment. And I also just want to let you know that I am not here to waste your time. They just keep me so busy this time of year that a lot of people I've got to help out. And so I want you to know that I cut through all the bull crap, and I'm just going to help you with what I can help you with today and not waste any of your time. You're just creating urgency, and you're creating an air of importance. Like, look, I'm so glad that I get to be here and help you today, but you better take advantage of it now, because I'm going to do what I can, and then I'm moving on, and I don't know when I can be back to talk to you again, if ever. And then when you're done with an appointment, especially if that resulted in some type of sale, I always like to end with saying something like this. Do you see, Miss Jones, I'm so glad I got to meet you today. I know that we made some really important decisions. I'm so excited to be your agent, and I know that you're going to be in a much better spot going forward. However, I want to let you know what's going to happen next, okay? I will call you tomorrow just to verify that everything has went through properly as we planned and everything's being processed. Said after that, your homework is to call me when you receive any correspondence from XYZ policy we set you up with. Now, when you call me, just know they keep me so busy. I get so many phone calls. You may need to leave a voicemail. I encourage you to leave a good detailed voicemail, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Sound great? And so what you're doing right there is you're just laying down the ground rules of what your relationship's going to be like. I'm here for you. However, I'm on a tight schedule, and I know you're so busy as well. So let's just establish how to best get a hold of me and vice versa. Guys, if you'll incorporate these things into your business, you're going to find yourself just more proactive, have a better attitude. You're going to find all of a sudden, it's like magic, that your prospects look at you differently. They think that, man, that's a professional. They're really busy. I better take advantage of my time with that person. And it's going to help you close more deals at the end of the day. So look, that's urgency in sales. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Reach out to us at MedicareMillennials.com. In the comments, leave any suggestions for other video topics. And of course, if you want to reach out, I'll usually put my email in the description below. You guys have a great week. Thank you.